Peace of mind presents 10 make-or-break moments in life when you gotta dig deep and find the strength to walk away. Knowing when to step back is a sign of strength, self-respect, and wisdom, not weakness. Whether it's in relationships, work, or personal challenges, recognizing when it's time to let go can protect your well-being and lead to greater peace and fulfillment. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get started. Let's talk about toxic relationships. They drain your energy and leave you feeling emotionally exhausted, built on control, manipulation, and disrespect. Consistent disrespect is a huge red flag. Walking away is hard but liberating. Choose yourself, your mental health, and future happiness. Let's talk about respect, the foundation of any healthy relationship. When someone disrespects you, they're disrespecting your time, your energy, and your very being. Now, everyone makes mistakes and we all have our bad days, but if someone consistently disrespects you, whether it's through their words, actions, or lack of effort, it's time to draw a line in the sand. It's about setting boundaries and letting them know that you won't tolerate being treated that way. If they continue to disrespect you, it's time to walk away. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. Don't let anyone treat you like you're anything less than extraordinary. We spend a huge chunk of our lives at work, so it's crucial to have a healthy and supportive environment. But what happens when your job becomes a source of constant stress, anxiety, and unhappiness? An unhealthy work environment can take a toll on your mental and physical health. If you're dreading going to work every day, feeling undervalued, or constantly stressed out, it might be time to reconsider your options. Now, I understand that quitting your job isn't always easy, especially in today's economy. But your health and well-being are priceless. If your current job is compromising your health and happiness, it might be time to start exploring other opportunities. Remember, life is too short to be stuck in a job that makes you miserable. Relationships are a two-way street, a partnership where both people contribute and support each other. But sometimes we find ourselves in one-sided relationships where we're the only ones putting in the effort. It's like trying to clap with one hand, it's just not going to work. One-sided relationships can leave you feeling drained, resentful, and unappreciated. It's important to recognize the signs and have the courage to walk away from relationships that lack balance and reciprocity. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who values your time, your love, and your efforts. Don't settle for a relationship where you're constantly giving and receiving nothing in return. We all know those people who seem to find a cloud in every silver lining, who are perpetually negative and drain the energy from any room they enter. Being around constant negativity can be toxic. It can bring you down and affect your own outlook on life. Now, it's important to be supportive and understanding, but you also have to protect your own energy and well-being. Sometimes, the best thing you can do for yourself is to create some distance from people who are constantly negative. This doesn't mean you have to cut them out of your life entirely, but it does mean setting boundaries and limiting your exposure to their negativity. Remember, you have the power to choose what energy you surround yourself with. Choose wisely. We all have goals and aspirations, but what happens when those expectations become so unrealistic that they start to control our lives? When we're constantly striving for perfection, for the unattainable, we set ourselves up for disappointment, frustration, and even burnout. It's important to have high standards and to strive for excellence, but it's equally important to be realistic and to recognize when those expectations are no longer serving us. If you're constantly feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and like you're not good enough, it might be time to reevaluate your expectations. Give yourself permission to let go of unrealistic expectations and embrace the freedom of imperfection. Our integrity is our moral compass, guiding us to make ethical choices even when no one is watching. But what happens when our integrity is challenged? When asked to compromise our values or do something that feels wrong? These moments test our true character. It's harder to live integrity, especially under pressure. But stay true to yourself, even if it means walking away. Guard your integrity fiercely. Emotional abuse is an insidious form of abuse that often goes unrecognized. It's a pattern of behavior that's designed to control, manipulate, and diminish another person's sense of self-worth. It can manifest as constant criticism, humiliation, gaslighting, isolation, and threats. Emotional abuse can have a devastating impact on a person's mental and emotional well-being, leading to anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and even PTSD. If you're in a relationship where you feel constantly belittled, controlled, or manipulated, it's important to seek help. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or domestic violence hotline. You deserve to be in a relationship where you feel safe, supported, and cherished, not controlled, manipulated, or abused. Conflicts are a normal part of life, but when they become a constant source of stress, it's time to take a step back. Endless conflicts can drain your energy and create a toxic environment. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is walk away. This doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're choosing peace over drama. Recognize that some battles are not worth fighting. We all crave growth and progress. It's in our nature to evolve and to strive for something more. But sometimes, we find ourselves stuck in situations or relationships that hold us back, that keep us from reaching our full potential. If you're feeling stagnant, if you're no longer learning, growing, or evolving, it might be time to make a change. Walking away from something familiar, even if it's no longer serving you, can be scary. But it can also be incredibly liberating. Remember, growth often happens outside of our comfort zones. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and to embrace new beginnings, even if it means leaving something behind. So there you have it. 10 times when walking away is the strongest, healthiest, and most empowering thing you can do for yourself. Remember, knowing when to walk away is a powerful tool for maintaining your peace of mind and well-being. It's about recognizing your worth, setting boundaries, and refusing to settle for anything less than what you deserve in life. Walking away doesn't make you weak, it makes you a warrior. Stay strong, stay true to yourself, and always prioritize your mental health. Subscribe to Peace of Mind for more.